In this video, I want to show you how to complete the sketchbook prompts in Canvas. When you first go to our course, if you click on Modules, you should have a list of the assignments for the week. And then right here, this says Week 1 Ceramic Sketchbook Prompts. You'll click on this. It may look a little bit different because this is the teacher version and not the student version, but they will look kind of similar. Alright, so this one has Week 1 Ceramic Sketchbook Prompts. It says, this slideshow contains a sketchbook prompt for each day. Please complete the Monday through Thursday page as well as the Friday flag. This tool needs to be loaded in a new browser window. So you'll click on this button here, and it will take you to this slideshow that you can actually edit. Right, and on the first one, this will be your little answer page for Monday through Thursday. And on the second page, I have a teacher example. The teacher example doesn't line up perfectly with the prompts for this week. The first and second one do, but I think the third Wednesday and Thursday are from a different example. But I just wanted to show you what yours could potentially look like. It has a mix of digital pictures that we took from the internet. It has text writing for Wednesday. And it also has a picture of student art that was placed in using a phone using a photo from a cell phone. So there are different ways that you can put in information here. But going to the prompts themselves, for Monday it says series 4 animals, draw 4 animals in your sketchbook. And this slideshow gives you plenty of examples for ideas. And so I would go up to Monday, and if I wasn't able to take pictures of my own drawings, I can go to Google Images, images.google.com, and I usually like to use the word sketch in my searches because it gives me a simpler drawing and usually not anything too complicated. And so I'm going to look up sketch and animal. Alright, and so I have plenty here. If I had something in particular that I wanted, like animal, cat, I could do that. And so you're going to take the image that you find that you like, and you're going to right click, copy the image, go back over to the sketchbook, and then paste it, Control V. And now, according to the sketchbook, I need to fit 4 animals in this one box, so I need to shrink this cat down to 1/4 of the space. And that looks like that works. And let me look up about a dog. And so again, click on the image, right click, copy image. Normally, if we were in class, I would want you guys to draw these. Control V to paste. But with us facing these different expectations because of distance learning, for now, it's okay to borrow from the internet. And normally I would want you to cite where you got these from, but because this is only a sketchbook for practice and not for an actual full-fledged assignment, I'm not going to require that of you. It's fine to just find images that you like. We always could do a reverse Google image search if we really needed to. So for that one, I would continue to fill in the 2 more spaces with the images. Only do 1 sketchbook per day. This tutorial covers every day of the week. And then Tuesday is a similar bowl filled with food. So bowl, food, sketch. There's dog food. And I'm gonna right click, copy, go back over. Now, if this is Tuesday, I want to go on Tuesday. So Control V. Okay, so if you have an image and you want to cut some of the extra that's around it, if you right click, and then you might have to scroll down a little bit to get to crop image, then you'll see these little black bars that will allow you to cut around the edges. There we go. All right, for Wednesday. Wednesday, it says to compare and contrast these two artworks, put the comparison in the Thursday box. So compare and contrast means that we're going to say how they're alike and how they're different. So in my teacher example, I said the left artwork is a portrait that is realistic. The right artwork is a landscape that is expressive and abstract. They each have those particular aspects about them that are unique to them. And then they both share that they are paintings that are colorful. So in this spot, instead of copying and pasting, you'll go to the little text box that's right there. And then you'll be able to add in text and write what you're saying. So the first image is very big and round. The second image is very small and sharp. And then those are the things that make them different, and then the things that make them similar, they are both made up of smaller pieces. All right, and so that could be my answer for Wednesday. And then for Thursday is a little bit tricky. Thursday, the animal or nature on your tile invades the classroom. Write 5 or more sentences about what happens next with an illustrative drawing. So it wants me to have 5 sentences, so I need a text box again. But I also need an illustrative drawing, so I can pretend that I can use Google Images again. And it was about an animal, and I had a duck in that example, so I'm just going to use that as an example, duck sketch. And so I'm just going to right-click, copy, go back over, and I don't want my duck to take up too much space because I have to write my 5 sentences. So I'm going to go back over my text box and write my 5 sentences. I saw a duck. It was very happy to be swimming. It did look a bit odd. It had bright purple feathers. I wonder what the duck had eaten. So I have my 5 sentences, and I have my little sketch, and because I didn't write very big sentences, I can actually make my duck bigger. So there I have my little writing prompt. And so that's for Monday through Thursday. When you get to Friday, you'll be completing what's called a Friday flag. These are based on vocabulary, very important vocabulary in art. And so it should be kind of a refresher from Art 1 for you guys. And so this is an example of a completed one, but a traditionally completed one. If you're at home and you're lucky enough to have a printer, you could print out this page and do it in person and re-upload it. But again, I'm not making that assumption. So on this page is where you would fill out yours. And you would click here, and you would copy this definition that's right here. So a line is a path made by a moving point through space. It is one-dimensional and can vary in width, direction, and length. Right? And if I had any words going off on this end, I could hit enter and bring them over, but that looks good to me. And so now on this side, I need to find an example that is red of line and a color scheme. And for ceramics, I would prefer for you to find a ceramic example. So line, red, ceramic. And bricks are made out of clay, so technically they're ceramic. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And again, I'm going to right click, copy, go over, Control V, put it up here, and that little handle that's sticking out, that will actually let you tilt the image so you can fit it a little bit better. And kind of add it. Alright, and then my last thing is your name. I need to add my name, which this is now covering it up. I should have done this second and not first. So if where it said click to add title, I can add my name. My name is Miss Johnson. And now I can move my image back. Alright, and now this Friday flag example is done. Again, there's a teacher example on the next page if you'd like it. But that was Fridays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And to actually submit this, whatever you do over here should save over on the other Canvas screen, and there should be a blue submit button. There's not one here because I'm, again, on the teacher view, but there should be a blue submit button that you'll hit, and it'll tell you that you've submitted it. And you can exit out of this guy and this, and it will show that you've turned it in. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me, to email me, or you can message me over Canvas, whatever way you'd prefer. Thank you.